There he is, the man who will be king.
You already know it. Hey, I'm right here, and I'm getting ready to take you down.
You gonna need an army, son, because I'm ready to battle, and I ain't going down easy.
You know what? From where I'm standing, you don't look too bad, man. You might actually be able to score a few baskets. We straight.
We're all good, and you've been balling, man. Might be a player in this league yet.
Hey, I'm just trying, but I'm gonna keep on working.
You know it. Have a good one. Don't think I'll be taking it easy on you, though.
You ain't got to. You ain't got it in you. Oh, dog.
On the road and hungry for a win against a Western Conference rival, the San Antonio Spurs are ready for this one to get started. And get ready for another dose of NBA basketball here with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. I'm Kevin Harlan. Look at Oklahoma City. Well, guys, at this point, while still many things can change, their record is not on par with their performance last year. Maybe a cause for concern. But
are you kidding me? That was a power punch right there.
Oh, great. That's not as easy as he made it look, guys. You've got to have some skills to pull that baby off.
Well, he's got plenty of those skills necessary, partner.
Man.
Oh, you know it. The guy can climb the ladder, can't he?
Here's Mitchell. And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot two.
Well, he's actually drawn the attention of Kevin Durant, it seems. And they've been talking, and it could be interesting to see how things go between them in this one.
Well, it's hard for me to discern if this is just a friendly rivalry or if he and Durant genuinely dislike each other. Either way, it'll be something to watch every time these two meet up.
And Mitchell drops them both.
We're seeing today what makes him one of the best free throw shooters among the league's big men. Beautiful stroke.
And the Thunder with the possession here. 4-point game. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game played.
And Kevin, they would have had to be sensational defensively to compensate for their lack of offense in that game.
Yeah, and you know what, Steve? I don't think they're built to play those kind of low-scoring, grinded-out games. They weren't that time, at least.
The shot will not go. And San Antonio will go the other way with it. This game coming after a loss against the Jazz.
And, you know, coming down the stretch in that game, they didn't have all the guys they would have liked on the floor because of the foul trouble they were in.
And as a result, Steve, they had to back down a little bit so they wouldn't get themselves into even more foul trouble.
From outside the arc, and he gets the bucket. Mitchell's got 7 points.
Well, he's off to a good start, and he's a guy who we know. I mean, if he gets going early, he can give you problems all day.
Here's the screen. Waiters with a screen on Leonard. Durant kicks to Waiters. To end the run. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two. This is his first free throw of the game. Free throw, good. Waiters. And both free throws good for Waiters. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Dishes to Mitchell from deep three-point range. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
And again, a few more points added to the lead. They might be ready to pull away here.
I wouldn't be surprised, Steve. As well as they've got it working right now, that could be the case.
And Durant, here we go. Good. Durant's got his first 2 points.
And the layup just gift-wrapped right there. I mean, he had a clear path to the basket.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Kevin, Scott Brooks gave me a couple of minutes to catch up with him. In the first meeting, he said that he didn't feel his team was as sharp as they needed to be in their offensive sets, and that is what cost them the game. He told me if we can take care of the ball and execute in the half court like I know we're capable of, it puts us in a much better position to win against this team. Let's see if that's the case.
Doris, thank you. And not surprising that shooting the ball well, an aspect of the game Coach wants his team to adhere to.
Well, everybody always wants to shoot the ball well, Kevin. I mean, that's pretty obvious. The key is getting yourself in position to do so. You got to move the ball, move your body, make sharp cuts, set good screens.
Well, Steve, you've just laid out how you need to get to good shots and the importance of good shot selection. It's really essential to being able to play a balanced game and an effective game.
Kicks it out to Leonard, and there's the call on Durant.
Second foul of the first quarter. They're probably going to have to sit him down here to try to avoid number 3.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Parsons is checked in. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's Mitchell. Cashes in for a double-digit lead. Mitchell's got 14 points.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Now that we have a chance, let's go to the 2K leaderboard and reveal last season's top shot blockers. When you look at Whiteside, one of the top intimidators in the league, a fierce shot blocker.
You know, he was a consistent shot blocker because he got his hands on shots that looked like they were free and clear, and then boom, he'd come out of nowhere and deny it.
Pass to Parsons. He dishes it to Mitchell. Leonard against Parsons. Shot clock at 5. Pulls up, high post, and that one hits back iron.
And you know why he was open there. They didn't commit too much defense to him, and you can see why. He has trouble making that shot.
Hairston, the pass to Len. Kicks to Mitchell. And it's San Antonio with another. Clark, the coach, was really passionate in that last huddle, trying to do everything he can to get his message across.
You know, and I'm not sure what he wanted exactly, but he did it with enough fire that I'm guessing he's not going to be happy with any lapse in execution. I mean, he made his point pretty clear.
Here's Mitchell. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
Well, that was not a smart play there. That's a wild shot. They can get something better.
No, that's not smart basketball. He should have passed that shot up.
Feeds to Whiteside. Passes it to Mitchell. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. In transition, here come the Spurs.
Their offense has really come together immediately, threatening to run away with this game.
It's hard to imagine they'll be able to stay as hot as they've been so far, but if they can, watch out.
Now the pass to Waiters. Parsons against Leonard. Pass to Mitchell. Tries to snap the cold streak. It's blocked. They recover it. Parsons for 3. Len grabs the board. Spurs leading by 14. Shot on the wing. Another one falls for San Antonio.
He is just tearing it up this quarter. That lead's not going anywhere while he's this hot.
They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Whiteside.
And a chance to check out Chandler Parsons here. How his season went last year. He averaged 13 a game, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. And some pretty good numbers, I think, guys, when you look overall at his contributions.
Yeah, and he's always looking to raise his game, and that's what you see in his consistency. One of the important characteristics that he brings to the table.
He kicks it to Mitchell. Screen by Ibaka. The feed to Waiters. High post shot. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
Boy, we don't see that too often. No defender on him, and he just clanks the open jumper.
Leonard dishes to Mitchell. Goes up to the stripe. That's good. Mitchell's got 20 points.
That's now 8 of 9 for him early in the first, and nothing seems to be slowing him down.
Now here's Waiters. There's the dish to Mitchell. Poke loose. Dishes to Mitchell. From deep. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
They've built a big lead here early.
Both defensively and offensively. They've been terrific right from the tip.
And Waiters kicks to Ibaka. Screen by Ibaka. Mitchell passes to Ibaka. Uncovered. And another basket for San Antonio. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Spurs.
And they've come out in attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing the ball repeatedly.
Something else they've done right so far from the get-go tonight is run. I mean, so much of their offense has come off the fast break.
They set the pick. Mitchell dishes to Adams. Stolen by Len. And another fast break chance here for the Spurs. Here we go.
Well, as they continue to dominate, you wonder just how much higher this lead might get.
I think it really could get out of hand, and you can credit their defense just as much as their offense for that.
They're getting beat up pretty badly out there.
Yeah, they can't keep the status quo at this point. They've got to make some changes.
Screen by Ibaka. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
They've got to start squeezing the orange, guys. I mean, it's that simple. That's 4 early turnovers they've racked up already.
Yeah, they've not been sharp at all. They've got to wake up, and soon.
Looking at who's out there now for the Spurs. Hayes is checked in, and it's Green in for Hairston. Here's Mitchell, and a strong finish with 2 hands.
Now they've gotten something out of just about every possession, and their defense has been just as good. Masterful performance across the board.
And don't forget, on the road, too.
Pass to Parsons. Kicks it to Waiters. Poked away. And a fast break now for the Spurs. And it's Mitchell missing.
Well, as far as jump shots go, that's as high percentage as it gets.
I'm not sure how that didn't go down.
Here's Adams. Nails the wide open jump shot. Adams has got his first basket. .157 left to play in the first quarter. Anderson kicks to Leonard. The 3, and that one's good. 30 points for the machine.
All the buckets he's poured in today have put them in a terrific position heading into the stretch.
They set the pick. Stevens, the pass to Adams. Stolen by Anderson. Here's Mitchell, and that one's good. Mitchell's got 32 points in the game.
Boy, they've settled into their offense very quickly here today.
Yeah, they're zoned in, making the most out of their possessions here.
Stolen by Mitchell. In transition, here come the Spurs. Here's Anderson, and a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
They're allowing a sky-high field goal percentage. That won't get it.
Not at all. They've been able to score with ease.
And here is Waiters. In the corner, Parsons with it. Back to Waiters. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Parsons on the wing, looking to end the run. San Antonio with the rebound. Last time they met was in San Antonio.
Yeah, that was an easy one. And the reason was, remember, they shot the lights out in that game. Their shooting percentage was off the charts.
Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, it's been really sloppy out there.
I understand that they're trying to be aggressive, but still, I mean, you can play fast but still play efficiently, but they're not doing that right now.
Here's Mitchell. 32 points in the game. Outside, Green. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
And that's what's built them this early lead. Deadly shooting from behind the arc.
Yeah, the D better start getting out there on them, Steve, and soon.
Stolen by Mitchell. And that's it for the first quarter in what's been a very lopsided game. It's San Antonio opening up a huge gap.
On tap Wednesday, November 11th, Andre Drummond and the Detroit Pistons go up against the Miami Heat. Big-time hoops coming your way.
And welcome back. It's been all one-sided so far through the first quarter as our second quarter gets underway. And, you know, the Spurs have been rolling right along, haven't they?
How about the three-point shooting? The scoring has really come in bunches from long range.
Yeah, it seems like every time down the floor they're knocking down the triple.
They've got Dion Waiters. Durant is out there with Adams, and it's Stevens in at the 1. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder.
Well, an 8-rebound advantage like the one they have now is always going to swing the score hard in that team's direction.
And that's certainly been the case today. Their rebounding has made a huge difference.
And a chance here to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Doris Burke. Hi, Doris.
Hi, guys. The Machine in their last game against the Jazz got down to business. He ended up with 44 points and was just on point from deep, sinking what seemed to be an endless stream of threes.
Oklahoma City's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Stevens, the pass to Parsons. In low to Ibaka, and it's sent back by Mitchell. And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession. Here is the 2K leaderboard with last season's top passing teams. Number 5, the Spurs.
Yeah, wonderful passing team, and it was the kind of basketball that fans love to watch. Very unselfish.
The Spurs have gone 7 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Ibaka comes with the double team, and that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds.
Well, for Kevin Durant, it was a terrific season. Let's look at his numbers last season. 4th in scoring, 5th in steals, and he was a top 10 three-point shooter as well.
And, Steve, he was definitely one of the most reliable, efficient scorers in the NBA. I mean, his top 5 ranking put him right there in the ranks of the elite scorers.
Back to Ibaka. Takes a 3, and that's good. Kevin Durant for 3. Durant's got 10.
It was a slow start for him, but he started to take off since we hit the second quarter, guys.
Here's Mitchell. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Durant kicks to Parsons. Durant dishes to Parsons, and he dunks it down.
Excellent vision by Durant out there. What a nice pass.
San Antonio's gone 6 of 8 on three-pointers in the game, an outstanding 75% mark, and that is good.
And he does it again. What can you say? The defense continues to allow him to get open out there. They've got to know that he can knock down that shot. Put somebody on him.
Pass to Ibaka. From outside the arc, and it's Durant, that time on the assist from Ibaka. And that's 13 points for Kevin Durant.
Boy, he's really starting to get in the flow now. A nice groove. That's his second here in the quarter, after none in the first.
Feeds it to Mitchell from deep. Can't hit. And the Thunder going the other way now. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Detroit, where they'll face the Pistons. Hit the road with that, the first of a 5-game run.
Yeah, they're getting to the line an awful lot in this quarter, and it's not an accident. They've been very aggressive.
Yeah, it's been very intentional. I mean, they've picked up the aggression, and it could get them out of this hole.
The Spurs making a switch here. Hayes is checked in. San Antonio's gone 7 of 10 shooting from three-point land tonight. Excellent numbers from outside. Mitchell, a three-pointer, no good.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Beyond the arc. Rebound by Mitchell. For San Antonio, they've gone 8 of 15 since we began the second quarter. Excellent shooting. Connects on the 17-footer. Mitchell's got 37.
Boy, they look helpless defensively.
Oklahoma City's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. The pass to Mitchell. He feeds it to Durant. Good, he hits the jump shot. Durant's got 15.
He has been fantastic this quarter, guys. It's just the kind of effort they need if they're going to continue to trim the lead.
Pass to Mitchell. From deep three-point range, an absolute bomb from three-point range. Mitchell's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Spurs. 1:49 left to play here in the half. Stevens, the pass to Durant. Clock at 6. Out left to the wing. Lets it go with a three. And it's Mitchell missing.
Well, they've only got a slight edge in rebounding when you look at the numbers, but it certainly feels a lot bigger than it is.
Well, the score has a lot to do with that, Clark. Just based on that, you'd think the rebounding gap would be huge. He is just eating this team alive with his offense. It's been a matchup nightmare.
1:12 left in the second quarter. And again, Kevin Durant. Durant's got 17 now.
In the first, he had trouble hitting with any consistency, but here in the second, he's turned it around.
The feed to Mitchell, beyond the arc. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
They're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results right now.
Yeah, in fact, 3 of the last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
There's 48 seconds left now here in the second. Stevens, the pass to Durant. Unloads from 9, and Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
Got a good clear look right over the top of his defender because of that height advantage.
The dish to Mitchell. Pass to Hairston. From deep three-point range, and again for 3, the basket is good for Mitchell. Mitchell's got 48.
They've gotten a bunch of good looks and have been absolutely lethal from behind the three-point line.
Yeah, you got to get some bodies out there defensively, though. I mean, things are way too easy out beyond the three-point arc.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Mitchell, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Anderson outside. Here's Mitchell. An absolutely remarkable shot at the buzzer.
Was it ever? It doesn't get any better than that, fellas. Woo! The definition of much in the clutch.
He wasn't going to let anyone else take that shot. He wanted that ball.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. It's San Antonio as they end the second quarter with a massive 16-6 run.
Certainly good numbers from you shooting the ball in the first half. What has been your approach on offense?
I'm just trying to let the game come to me. When I don't try to force it on offense, good things happen. That's why I've had success here early on. Yeah.
Slow and steady wins the race, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter started.
All right, fellas. Great job in the early going, but we've got to keep playing the same way. Keep this building out of it. Well, we've established a clear dominance on the interior at the offensive end. And until they prove they can stop our inside game, we have to continue to pound it into the post. We did take advantage of their turnovers, I'll say that. And that was big for us. When they made a mistake and tried to give us points, we didn't let the chance slip by. Also, we can sacrifice some manpower on the defensive glass in this half in order to have opportunities to get the break started with bodies already headed up the court. And that's all I wanted to go over with you. Let's go play a good half of basketball.
Well, we're getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far. Really an incredible game from the machine.
Well, the threes have been falling for him at a ridiculous rate. That first half was just amazing.
And when that's the case here in the second, I think he's just got to keep spraying and splashing them.
Getting underway in the second half, here's the 5 for Jock Rivers. Mitchell, he's in at power forward. He's out there with Kawhi Leonard. Playing out there with Hairston. And that one's good. Durant.
He's got so much junk in his trunk. He'll find a way to hurt you.
Spurs shooting has been out of this world. 74% from the field. Passes it to Hairston. He dishes it to Mitchell. He kicks it to Leonard. From past the arc. And it's Mitchell missing.
Good solid defense on the perimeter there, challenging the shot and not fouling.
Even the best shooters can be bothered by his defense.
Waiters dishes to Durant. Kicks it to Mitchell for three. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Mitchell's got 5 points so far.
Yeah, and he had to get that shot off quickly because the defense was all over him.
Yeah, that's the key, Steve. The quick trigger. Any hesitation, and that shot gets blocked.
Ibaka comes with the double team. San Antonio with the ball. Dishes it to Mitchell. From deep, the long distance three is buried. Mitchell's got 54 points.
That's now a dozen straight points coming off wide open three-pointers.
You know what it looks like to me out there, guys? I mean, it looks like All-Star Weekend out there. We know how much defense is played there. It's actually defense during the All-Star Weekend, no D. Nothing but money for them to start the half. They've made all three of their shot attempts.
Over to the wing. Out of bounds, Oklahoma City takes possession.
And checking out some numbers for Dion Waiters, how he performed last season. He was around 12 points a game last year, 4 assists and 3 rebounds. And after a disappointing year last season, he wants to get back on track here.
Yeah, Steve, that would be one he'd like to archive and not worry about anymore. He knows he can do better.
Mitchell kicks to Waiters. 5 on the clock. And he gets it to go.
Well, it's been a great start for this offense here in the second half. 4 for 4.
San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Feeds it to Mitchell. Shoots the three. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
And if their last 5 makes, all have been from long range.
Yeah, and the defense has not done a good job of pressing in and denying. I mean, they're hanging back, playing on their heels. They're not being the aggressors here, and the offense is taking advantage of it.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've seen him make over and over again.
Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Mitchell's got 59 points.
Their second half has started quite well. They've been good on 3 of their first 4 attempts.
Outside Durant. The pass to Whiteside. He feeds it to Mitchell. No one near him. But they'll get another chance. The wide open look for Durant. Here's Ibaka. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
Perseverance paying off on the offensive boards, guys.
The Spurs have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. And it's Mitchell missing.
Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, he had a really good look. I mean, he'll knock that down more often than not.
Durant, the pass to Whiteside. Bank shot, no good. San Antonio's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. The Spurs working the ball around now. And the shot is good. 62 points for the Machine.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the three-point line. That's 4 of the last 5. You got to run those guys off the line.
I agree, and the defense is practically giving them those shots, though.
Here's Durant. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. It's on Kawhi Leonard.
Kevin Durant has been getting it done. He's got 21 points, and he's knocked down a pair of three-pointers in this game, too.
Well, they might want to think about setting a few more screens for him to try to give him another open look or 2.
And both free throws good for Durant. San Antonio's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Anderson kicks to Leonard. From deep three-point range, it's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. Durant's got the ball. It's time now to look at the NBA's top shooting teams from a season ago. Number 1, the Spurs. 2nd, the Thunder.
You know, each of these squads made a commitment to improving their shooting percentages. So that's a matter of concentration on the kinds of shots you get, and they had outstanding results. They're both hoping for even better things this year.
Both good from the line that time.
100% free throw shooting this half, guys.
Efficiency is so crucial when you're trying to overcome a deficit, Steve.
The Spurs have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Anderson dishes to Mitchell. Shot's good. Mitchell's got 13 points in the second half.
I don't think they can ask much more of him than what he's done this quarter.
The Thunder have gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. A 3-ball. And Adams kicks to Waiters. Tries yet again, and it's Adams hitting it to go. Adams has got his second bucket tonight.
You know, that putback's about as easy as it's going to get. You have to put a body on someone down there.
Well, no box out. That's the result you get right there.
Mitchell passes to Anderson, fires from deep, and he gets the bucket. Anderson's got 10.
And they've set up countless buckets off assists. That's a huge part of what they've been doing here today.
A lot of dime dropping going on out there, Steve.
Mitchell dishes to Durant. No good from outside.
Boy, even though he missed, you can't give up that kind of a look very often.
Yeah, they're lucky that they didn't get burned on that one.
Good.
When you're hot, you're hot. This is unbelievable.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far, just above 50%. To the inside, here's Zagorak, and he overshot that one, missing.
And this is why you need size inside, the ability to contest shots and force misses.
Steve, that's exactly right. Even when you get in close, it's still a tough shot.
Third 3 in a row right there.
Adjustment time for the defense, guys.
Waiters with the ball. 6 points for him. There's the pick. Pass to Durant. Durant drawing the double team. Here's Waiters. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant. 9 points for Dion Waiters.
How about that? They respond to a three-pointer with a quick 3 of their own.
Yeah, terrific. Great back-and-forth sequence right there.
And it's Mitchell missing. Well, Thunder have gone better than 53% from the floor since halftime, shooting 8 of 15. Here's Mitchell. He has 7. Waiters gets a wide-open look, and the Thunder another 3.
Well, his scoring this quarter has been off the charts, and the complexion of the game as a result, it may change.
And again, the three-point shot from Mitchell.
There's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes in this defense.
It should be easy to correct, though, if you start making the right rotations defensively.
Durant against Leonard. And Waiters kicks to Mitchell. Green against Waiters. Just 4 to shoot. Again, Oklahoma City.
Boy, has he picked it up in the second half. He's on fire.
Smooth sailing for San Antonio. Here's Mitchell. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
This defense is giving their shooters free rein to operate from behind the arc.
That's right. I think it's time for them to start closing down. You got to run shooters off that three-point line.
Mitchell passes to Adams. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Well, let's take a look at how Oklahoma City ranked in the league last year. First in steals, first in opponent shooting percentage, and they were number 2 in field goal percentage. This is a team that got good shots on a regular basis and knocked them down.
And the thing that I like that you talked about, Clark, was the steals, because to me that's their identity as a ball club. Number 1 in the league in thefts. They tried to take the ball away from the offense and really convert at the other end. And when they got that game going, they were really tough.
And it's Mitchell with the jam.
He's really carried this team offensively here today.
Oklahoma City's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. And a breakdown here, guys, the hustle stats for the Spurs.
I thought we might see a little defensive adjustment at halftime, but the fast break continues to be effective.
Something that's also benefited them tonight are the turnovers they've forced and the points that have come along with those forced turnovers.
Smooth sailing for San Antonio. Anderson dishes to Mitchell. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
And another three-pointer to their second half total.
Yeah, they caught that long-range bug at halftime, and it's been bombs away ever since.
To the middle, here's Adams.
And no question, he got bumped on that shot.
Definitely no room for discussion on that one.
He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots at the game right here.
Not the guy you want to see taking too many free throws. Last season, his numbers among the worst in the league.
You know, guys, when you look at those numbers last year for him, I think it does affect how much you're willing to go after contact because you're a little fearful of getting to the foul line unless you're in the and one situation. Too many trips to the line when you shoot it as poorly as he does actually can hurt you.
And a chance to check out Chandler Parsons here, how his season went last year. He averaged 13 a game, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. And some pretty good numbers, I think, guys, when you look overall at his contributions.
Yeah, and he's always looking to raise his game, and that's what you see in his consistency. One of the important characteristics that he brings to the table.
He makes 1 of 2 that time.
Talk about being on his game. Look at the numbers for the machine. He's got 10 rebounds. And talk about the 3-ball for him. Wow, unbelievable from long distance.
Yeah, you are right, Clark. I mean, it's been fireworks from deep. He's just so dangerous out there.
Got that bucket in no time at all.
You know, it's really hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these two teams today.
Yeah, look at the discrepancy in the assist column between these two teams.
There's a good screen. Parsons with a screen on Anderson. Stevens, the pass to Parsons. Adams down low. Covered by Hayes. Back to Waiters. Leonard with the steal. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Spurs out in front, running away with it. And we're coming right back after this break to get the...
The NBA season gains momentum. Chris Paul and the Los Angeles Clippers go up against the San Antonio Spurs. Live next Tuesday night.
And it's time now to reveal our State Farm assist of the game. Today, Steve, it's a big man winning the honor.
And it was a no-brainer. This assist was really out of this world. I mean, he had a great understanding of the situation and where the ball had to go.
Parsons gone 2 of 6 here tonight from the field. The feed to Ajinça. Up and in on the layup. Ajinça's got the fourth quarter.
You're up. Let's go.
Time to do my thing.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. And for San Antonio, they've got Mitchell. Green out there with Alexis Ajinça. And it's Ball in at the 4. And Durant, here we go. The dish now to Whiteside. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Durant's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. So it's both teams making substitutions here. The Spurs have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. And for Oklahoma City, they've got Whiteside. Durant is out there with Hodges. And it's Stevens in at the point guard position. And that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. On the court for San Antonio, Mitchell in at power forward. He's out there with Ajinça. Green out there with Mitchell. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Pass to Mitchell. This one for 3, and the shot is good.
got to make a defensive adjustment here because he's just destroying them from three-point range.
Well, even when they've closed out on him, Steve, he's knocking them down.
Doubled by Mitchell. Out to the right wing. Passes it to Stevens. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Durant attacking. That free throw good from Durant. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
He's simply just willing himself to the line here.
Kicks it to Mitchell. And he uses the glass on the layup. Mitchell's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You know, they've been able to depend on his offense all game long, guys. He's drained a lot of shots out here.
And between now and the horn, Steve, the ball should be in his hands as much as possible if they want to continue to build this lead.
Durant just inside the line. Oklahoma City gets it back.
Nice hustle to get them a second look.
And Hodges kicks to Whiteside for three, and the officials call a traveling violation.
Boneheaded play, guys, plain and simple.
Yep, brain fade is what I like to call it. There's no way they're getting out of the hole making mistakes like that.
Dishes to Mitchell. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
And after that last game, Clark, I'm not surprised to see him so hot. He's got it rolling right now.
Stevens, the pass to Durant. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
He hit a couple in the first, but so far he's been unable to get uncorked here.
Here's Mitchell, and it's San Antonio with another.
Oh, this is getting ridiculous. They can't possibly keep this run going much longer.
I tell you what, Steve, it's already lasted longer than I thought possible.
Feeds to Durant. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Well, good idea setting that screen, but the execution wasn't there.
No, it sure wasn't. I mean, you want it to be hard, but it also has to be legal.
San Antonio with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Here's Mitchell, takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Yep, he's their leading scorer, Kevin, in this game and has been the dominant figure today. No doubt about it.
Oklahoma City's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Durant with a screen on Green. Here is Hodges. He dishes it to Durant. Just 5 to shoot. The rebound by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
It's like he's just trying to showcase his range, but he could probably get a better shot in that possession.
Yeah, he sure could. It doesn't do you any good if you miss it from that deep.
Green dishes to Mitchell. Sinks the three-pointer.
Well, he scored over half of their points so far. That's a major contribution.
The Thunder have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Zagorak, he's covered by Mitchell. And Kevin Durant with the slam.
Big time finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim too, just for good measure.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with a little showboating out there.
Here's Mitchell, and he makes good on the layup.
And that bucket adds to what's been a big differential in points in the paint between these two teams.
Defensively, the intensity just hasn't been there. They've got to pick up the pace.
They set the screen, and the pass to Hodges for the three, and that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
And with that, they've now surrendered 10 points off turnovers. And
I like that shooting.
Up.
And it's the Spurs ball. They're on a 19-6 run. Pass to Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. Back to Green. A 3-ball. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. This will make substitutions. Here's Parsons. He kicks to Ibaka. Cannot hit. And San Antonio will go the other way with it. 1:46 left in the fourth quarter. Now the feed to Mitchell. Just 5 to shoot. And yes, sir, that one drops. 1:33 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Now here's Durant. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in. Durant's got 15 points here in the second half.
And we head to the final buzzer in a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance. This will go in the books as a really gaudy win for San Antonio.
Agreed, Steve, and as one-sided as it gets today. You know, Clark, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
You're right, Kevin. It's hard to think of anything that didn't go right for them. I mean, game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was spot on.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year, actually their 5th win on the year.
And once the horn sounds, they're going to be up 2-0 in the season series.
Yeah, but still 2 more games upcoming between them, Steve, so we could have a few more twists and turns down the road.
Fantastic show put on. What an amazing game all around it was for the machine. You have to look at his steals and when he would come up with them as major factors in this result.
Ibaka with the screen on Green. Pessoa guarded by Green. Nobody near Parsons. The rebound by Mitchell.
Now, normally that's a shot people make, but that's not really his bread and butter there.
He feeds it to Green. Here's Mitchell, covered by Parsons. Ball, the pass to Green. This one for 3. And it's Mitchell missing. There's the dish to Parsons. Here's Stevens. It's good from long range. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. And this one was such a lopsided victory.
They never let up. They were full throttle from the start.
And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Well, you absolutely torched them from the outside tonight. Did you feel like you could hit from just about anywhere on the court?
Yo, as weird as it sounds, at this point, I gotta say yes. Sometimes you just get so in the zone, you feel everything coming off your hands going in. Yo, I got to that point tonight, and I hope I can find it again sometime soon.
Well done. Kevin, a young man, always looking for more.
All right, Doris, thanks. Thanks for joining us for this presentation of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. For Doris Burke, Steve Kerr, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying see you next time. But first, let's check out the Jordan Player of the Game.